Alright, hey guys, I'm CCG back in the video. With this video, we're going to get some RAIKA combos. So this is going to be RAIKA OGDOADIC combos, but we're going to get started with a one card combo, just pure RAIKA. Otherwise, if you guys do want to see the deck profile, it is going to be in the top right corner. Okay guys, so we're going to get started with a one card combo using Metacube. So we're going to normal summon it, activate its effect, search 2 cards out. Then we're going to have to banish a card, and in this instance, we do want to banish the yugioh, because we can use the continuous spell to get it back out. Then we can link away into the Dokudo, and because yugioh was used as a link material, we're going to be able to use the effect here to bring out another monster out. Then we're going to use the effect of RAIKA no Musho in order to bring it back out, and this makes it a lot easier to link climb, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to go into RAIKA no Uga. Then we can use the Link Monsters effect in order to bounce that back into the deck, and now it makes it easier to just link away and go into our Sun Avalon Drytran Tiari here. And this will give us a bloom as well. So with this end board, we do have the Sun Avalon Drytran, which could be a little annoying for your opponent to get rid of, just because it cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects, and it cannot be targeted for attacks. But not only that, we do have the Sun Avalon Bloom. When this card is activated, if you control a link for a higher plant monster, which we do, when this effect resolves, negate the effect of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls. So it can be a really powerful card if you know the exact moment when to use it, and it'll just stop your opponent from really playing out the turn. But let's go to the next combo. Okay guys, so next combo that I have here for you is going to be using the RAIKA no Metacube again. So it's going to be the same combo, but it's going to show you a different end board. This is going to be pure RAIKA here. So again, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to use the continuous spell, bring it back out, and then link away. Go into the Dokudo. Use the effect here to bring back the level 1. Use Dokudo's effect, bring back the insect here. Then we can link away into the Uga. Activate the RAIKA monster's effect, bring it back out. Link summon into the boss monster, the Dialga. And yeah, this is just going to set us up with the RAIKA no Dialga. It doesn't do anything too crazy. If our opponent special summons a monster from the deck or extra deck, then we can destroy 2 monsters in the field. So that is a form of interaction, but it's just letting you know a 1-card combo of getting this card out. But otherwise, let's go to the next combo. Alright guys, so the next combo that I have for you is a 2-card combo using Naoya and using Nunu. So we're going to activate Nunu's effect here in order to send ourselves a dark monster to the grave. In this instance, it's going to be Zoha. We're going to be using that exactly in order to get Kuras once again. So like I covered in the deck profile, they are the mirror of each other. Then we can use Null's effect here because we control no monsters to bring it out from the grave. And then we contribute it using Curse's effect in order to get it out, and use his Monster Reborn effect in order to bring ourselves the Naya. Activate Naya's effect to search out the Ogdoadic spell. Then we contribute the level 8 here to get ourselves 4 tokens. This makes it really easy to link climb because now we can just link into RAIKA no Musho. Then we can use the continuous spell here because we really want a RAIKA target, so we're going to recycle it in order to get ourselves a RAIKA target in the form of RAIKA no Yoroi. Now we can actually activate the link to effect in order to get it out. Then we can exceed summon to King of the Feral Imps to search out another reptile monster. So we're going to get ourselves a Serpentine Princess because this card, you're going to see just how much value you can provide. Now we're going to be using the RAIKA no Uga's effect in order to banish 2 and search out the trap. And now we can link climb into the Kusarigami. Then link climb once again into the Dialga. And of course get ourselves the Serpentine Princess on the board. And now we can use the effect of Kurasagami in order to reshuffle it back into the deck. Get it out. Use the effect here in order to bring out the Metacube. Because we haven't used the effect, we can actually search out 2 cards, then banish 1, and we usually want to banish the Kamakiri here, just because we can bring it out using the continuous spell. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Link away, go into the link 2. Use the insect's effect in order to bring out another RAIKA monster onto the board. And then use the effect of the other link 2 in order to get it out, and now we can just link it away into the Sun Avalon. Use his effect in order to search out the Sun Avalon trap. So this is a pretty powerful setup for RAIKA, for RAIKA OGDOADIC, as we're going to be using our RAIKA no Dialga here. As you saw with the previous combo, you can actually use this card to pop 2 cards in the field. Then we have the RAIKA no Kusarigami. If your opponent activates a monster effect, you can activate this effect. Neither player can activate monster effects in the hand for the rest of the turn, so very powerful. And then the Drytran is a bit of a wall that's pretty annoying for your opponent to deal with. And then we have the RAIKA Dairen Kube Karami to target cards your opponent controls up to the number of insects, plant, and reptile link monsters you control with different types. Of course, we have plant, reptile, and insect, so we can destroy 2 cards on the board. And we have the Sun Avalon Bloom here when we control a level 4 or higher plant monster. we can negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent controls. So you can see 5 powerful interactions that you have here. Now let's go to the next combo. Okay guys, before I go to the next combo, if you are enjoying the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and consider becoming a member so you can try to influence the content I create. And otherwise, it does really help support the channel. So we're gonna get started here with Metacube and the Naoya as the 2-card combo. So we're gonna use Naoya's effect here in order to get ourselves the curse and pitch it. Then we're going to search the 2 cards. So in this instance, we're going to use the RAIKA no Yaroi here as the banished target and get ourselves the Yahazu. So now we can use Yahazu's effect to special summon it by putting it back. Go into the link to use the effect here in order to bring out the Nile. And not only that, but we can use the RAIKA no Musha's effect afterwards. But of course, we're going to be using Nile's effect here in order to search out an Ogdoadic spell or trap. Then we're going to use the link 2. Link climb into the RAIKA no Uga. Use Uga's effect here to search out the trap. Now we can use the curse's effect in order to tribute the monster and get it out. Use this monster reborn effect. Use Ogdoadic Daybreak to get ourselves 4 tokens because it is level 8 monster. Link climb, link climb. Then we're going to use Ogdoadic Daybreak just to shuffle something back and get ourselves the Serpent into the grave. Serpent's effect will then be able to get itself out. Link climb into the Reptilian Echidna. So if you wanted to, you could use this effect here. If your opponent has a monster in the field, you can target one face of monster your opponent controls, change its attack to 0. And then during your main phase, your opponent controls a monster with 0 attack. You can add reptile monsters with different names from your deck to your hand, up to a number of monsters your opponent controls with 0 attack. So then you can search out a card using this. But it will lock you into reptiles, so consider that. Otherwise, we are going to get ourselves the RAIKA no Musha. Get it the 2nd copy, and then get ourselves the Bengal Lancer, the Resurgent. So this card isn't doing anything too crazy, but it is going to let you bounce a card onto the field. And of course, we still have the RAIKA Dyrant Trap here in order to pop 2 cards in the field. Let's go to the final combo that I have for you guys. Alright guys, so the final combo that I have for you is a 1.5 card combo using Snake Rain and any card to discard. Just know that RAIKA Dyrant here is a great card to discard just because when it's in the grave, if a face-up insect, plant, and or reptile monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, then you can actually banish this card and target one monster your opponent controls and destroy it. So it has a bit of flexibility and some use that you can get out of this card while it's in the grave. Of course, there's other RAIKA cards and Ogdoadic cards that have graveyard effects as well, so it's not too relevant which card you have. But otherwise, we're going to activate Snake Rain here, and these are going to be the targets that we're going to want to pick out. We have Curse. Curse is going to be the monster that you can get out from the grave by tributing a monster you control. And then we have Night Sword Serpent. When it's sent to a grave, you can special summon it out. Then we have Nile here that when it's normal or special summon, you can add an Ogdoadic spell trap from your deck to your hand. And then we have Nunu here that's actually able to special summon itself from the grave. So now we're going to be activating the effect of the Night Sword Serpent to get it out. Then we're going to tribute it in order to get ourselves the curse. Use Curse's Monster Reborn effect. And then get ourselves the Naya. Use Naya's effect to search out a spell or trap. We're going to get ourselves the Ogdoadic Daybreak. Then we're going to get ourselves Nunu here. Then we can Exceed Summon into the King of the Pharaoh Imps. Search out our Serpentine Princess. And here you want to put in the extra monster zone just because you can actually fill up your board with quite a lot of tokens. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Then we're going to link away, go into our RAIKA no Musha. Then of course we're going to be using the effect of the Quick Play spell in order to recycle and get ourselves a RAIKA monster onto the grave that we can special summon using the RAIKA no Musha. Then we can link climb, use the effect of the RAIKA no Uga in order to banish 2 and get ourselves the RAIKA trap. Link climb once again, go into the link 4 RAIKA and just gonna link climb into the Dialga. Then we can normal summon out the Serpentine Princess, use the effect of RAIKA no Kusarigami in order to get it out and put it into the deck. And just like you've seen with the previous combo, we can use the effect in order to get ourselves the Metacube. Metacube's effect, search out 2 cards. Banish the 1 in order to get the continuous spell and use the effect of it. Bring it back out. Link into the RAIKA no Musha. Get it out here. Get ourselves the Reptilian Echidna. Just like I said, you can use this effect if you'd like. Otherwise, just get it out. And then go into the Sun Avalon Dryatran. It's a simple 1.5 card combo that does get you into the same board as we did previously. But otherwise, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.